Hello, this is Marty, and this is gonna be a little review on a movie called Cargo. This is a film, I believe it was a production from Spain, Sweden, and UK. It's like a co-production between those, and I believe the original writer was from the US. Um, what can I say about this film? I know when I first saw the trailer here on YouTube, it kind of looked like it was going to be a creature or a horror film, and in a way it is, and it's not. um, I know initially I was disappointed in this film because of, I guess, of what I was expecting it to be. Um, if you go in thinking that it's that, I think you're very going to be very disappointed. And but I think if you go in more thinking that it's going to be um, a drama, psychological thriller, then and in that it I think it does its job. Um, and most likely it's gonna get I would say it's gonna get very bad reviews. At least that's what I'm gonna think that it's gonna get. And in some ways, I can see why it would, because the story is very dark and it goes into a very dark place. Um, uh, I would put it more that it's gonna be psychological thriller drama. That's how I would define this film. Um, what it is this guy. He's out in some African nation, and he gets in trouble with the police. So he kind of like gets away from them, and he gets into this ship. He's like a stowaway, and they find him, and then little by little there's some strange things going on um, between the captain and his shipmates, and it's very slowly being revealed what it is. Um, Now, as far as the title, I think the original title was called um Seagulls, and then it was changed to Cargo. And the that in itself, I think that's what it's kind of like a misdirection, because you think that maybe they're carrying something, some monster or something there in the cargo, but it's more like a metaphor as to what the people have inside them, or what they're carrying with them. And it's like more something to do with their soul or their minds, or wherever it is that we keep our darkest secret. So at least that's how I define where this title is. It's what it's about. um, There's that novel, that movie Apocalypse Now, that was based on what is it called? That dark dark what is it? Something Dark Hearts or something like that. I just can't. I'm blanked out right now on the title of it. So I would say it's kind of like in that. It's in that area of a drama. Um, so. So I kind of have mixed feelings about this movie. In a way, I kind of like it, and in some ways, I don't. But it's more has to do more to where it went. I think that's the trouble I had with it. But as far as the production, the story, the acting, everything, I would say it's top notch. Very well done. Um, and this is the steelbook. I got it from the UK, and it was basically a blind buy, because, like I said, at first I thought it was going to be a horror monster movie. Just from like I said, from the trailer, that's what it led me to believe. But it's not, and I think that's why I have a little, you know, dislike about it, or at least that's where it rises from. And it's a very weird steelbook, which I think it's fitting for the movie. At first, I thought this black area right here is the ship, and this over here was maybe like something strange, or maybe like seen from the water, like when you're drowning. But it's not. Actually, the ship is over here, and this is the water depth, I guess, the measurements. So it's kind of like a surreal painting in some ways. So it's a very strange steelbook for a very strange movie. um, so as far as the actors, they did a phenomenal job, and I didn't even know that this guy, the main actor, Daniel Brau, and his actually and Luis Tosar, they're both Spanish actors, but from what they did in the film, man, they sounded like they were from America or something. And even Peter Mullen, I think he's the German actor. So they did a real good job. And I'll show you what's inside the book. The steelbook. As you can see, this is a little clue that the main character finds. He finds some drawings, and very weird. Which, when I saw it on the trailer, that's why I thought that maybe it was a monster or something that was in the cargo. And as you can see, it gets even darker as you're looking at the drawings. It goes from bad to worse. But what it is actually a little clue. If you know who this character is, and as you see, it's getting darker and darker. It's once you know who this character is and who drew it, it makes sense what it is. So who's the real monster? Because that's the way this person that drew it is seeing this person, that he's becoming a monster. But like I said, it's a psychological thing. So don't expect like a creature monster, but mostly to what the choices that this character made, and that wow, he became a monster. So that's as close I can, without giving the whole story away. I think that's the only thing I can say about this movie. So it's an interesting little steelbook, and like I said, I found it real cheap actually. I ordered it from the UK, but it ended up coming from the German, so I believe it's one of those German steelbooks. And and it also comes with a little booklet, this right here, and but it is in German. So I suppose, I guess it's giving you a little story on the characters and the oh, but it looks like there's a section that's in oh no, it looked like it was in English, but no, it's not. Everything is in German. Oh, these are the two Spanish actors that I was telling you. Daniel Brau and Luis Tosar. And there's the other character, the ship. And the music is phenomenal, and the sound effects are pretty cool. I think that's what gave it the supernatural feeling to it. The music, and then those birds, that sound they made when they were down there. So yep. So I will leave it up to you if it's something you might be interested in. So this is Marty, and I hope you enjoyed this little strange mini review. Have a good one.